Libra, hello and welcome into Widow's Wisdom Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for the month of September. The reading is going to be more generalized. It's not going to be specifically about anything. It's kind of take it as it resonates and we'll see what comes out. Could be about love, could be about career, could be about finances. But we'll see. I'm not putting any specifications on. I was kind of guided by spirit to change up the formatting. So I'll explain it to you as we go. I am going to pull clarifiers for you today. So we're going to start your reading out with the Denise Lynn Sacred Traveler deck, Oracle deck, and see what your energies are for the month of September. Hope you're well. Happy beginning to fall. School's already started here in Florida. So depending on where you are, I'm sure it's not far off if it hasn't already begun, right? And the summertime is ending. And maybe some of the heat, right? And the monsoon rains too. So, all right. Positive affirmations, right? All right. One card, please. Spirit guides, angels, and universe for the sign of Libra. Start the reading, please, for Libra. Too many. One card for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Well, I'm just reading all three of them. Just going to read all three of them. Let's see what we have here. We've got crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Right? Crossing bridges. Time for healing, mending, releasing anything that's hurt you in the past. Staying focused, hold the course. So if you get on this bridge of healing, don't turn around and run in the other direction. Keep moving forward, right? And I think these cards are out here because Spirit's saying, some of you may want to, cut and run. Don't do it. Answering the call, the time is now. So if you've been procrastinating on something, Libra, you take 2 steps forward and 10 back. Spirit saying enough of that. The time is now. It's time to heal. It's time to release. And it's time to move forward. All right? All right. Let's get some tarot on the table. Spirit guides, angels, and universe for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can I have 9 cards, please? So we're going to explore recent past energies, current energies, and future energies. And then we'll pull some clarifiers for each category, recent past, current, and future. All right, let's see what we got. Let me give it one more shuffle. One more. Libra, Spirit. Sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do you want them to know for the month of September? What's in their best and highest good? What do you want them to know for their best and highest good? Spirit guides, angels, and universe. Sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Tell them what you want them to know, please. Give them a clear message. Whoa. All right, let me see how many cards are here because sometimes they just fall. One more, please. One more card for Libra. One more card for Libra, please. Okay. I'm going to take the first one out. Okay. Let's see what we've got, Libra. Recent past. Let's see what kind of energies. Ooh, okay. Yeah. All right. In your recent past, there has been a lot of conflict going on, right? trying to make a decision. You've had help, you've had some support on your side. You know, I just did the Virgo reading, and the Virgo really has had very little to no support, depending on the Virgo, right? Where Libra, although you've got the Five of Wands, the Two of Wands, that's, you know, lots of conflict with the Five of Wands here, and then this decision making about, do I stay or do I go? And that's what Spirit's talking about here in your oracle cards, that if for whatever reason you want to cut and run, don't do it this time, right? It is time to make a decision. It's time to get on that bridge of healing, that bridge of releasing, and the bridge of connecting. Don't turn back, right? You need to answer the call because the time is now. There's no more time. You know, Spirit's not giving you extra time to do this. Stay focused and hold the course. You know, that's very specific right there. It's time to make a change. It's time to move forward. And it's time this time to stay on the course. Do not cut and run. That's what I keep hearing, right? You've had conflict. You've had a decision to stay or go in the past. Now, this could be in a love relationship. It could be in your home. It could be in your job, right? And you've had support, which could be part of the questioning as to whether, you know, do I just stay in it because it's familiar? You know, a lot of times when we have this kind of junk going on in our lives, there's so many people that will sit in that for so long and stay in that place for so long. It doesn't serve them. It's not for their best and highest good, yet they don't want to have to make the decision to move. Because even in all this shit right here that's going on, there's an element of support. You know, if you're, and I'm just going to use marriage as an example, it doesn't have to be, but you know, you could be in this really turbulent marriage, but at the same time, your spouse goes to work every day, brings home the paycheck that helps you pay the mortgage and buy the food and keep the lights on and all that kind of stuff, right? And it seems like a bit of a hassle to have to move away from that and start all over again, right? So a lot of people stay stuck. They just stay there. It's a horrible, horrible existence. It's not at all what you want for this short life that you have, that you're supposed to be living happily and joyfully and abundantly and prospering. That's not happening here, right? But, you know, they go to work, they bring home the paycheck. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I don't know. Should I just walk away or should I stay? I don't know what to do. So that's what Spirit's saying. It is time to move. You know, if you're going to stay, stay and drop it and just live in this shit. You know, if that's the decision that you're making. Spirit doesn't want you to do that because Spirit's saying cross the bridge. Get the hell on out of there. Cross over the bridge. There's something better waiting for you. You've got to heal from this. You've got to connect with someone new. You need to mend, right? And it could be mending with your spouse. Maybe. For some of you, it might be. Others of you, it's just leave it behind completely, right? Cross the bridge, focus, stay on course, and keep going. Okay? All right, current energies for Libra. Okay. All right. Spirit is definitely saying, you are stuck, Libra, in past heartache. You've got the Page of Cups here. You want something fresh. You want something new. You're thinking back nostalgically about a better time, a better place, a better spot in your life. You've got the Three of Swords. So that Three of Swords is screaming, in pain, right? That's not a place that you want to be. So currently, you've got the Judgment card here, and that Spirit as well saying, I'm sorry, the Hanged Man. Look at this from a different viewpoint. I don't know why I said Judgment. Maybe Spirit is kind of putting forth a judgment right now, saying enough is enough, right? It's time to get up out of this, okay? It's time to quit playing the little, the childlike behaviors over here and thinking, oh, well, let me think back when we were younger. It was so much better then. Well, it's not. It's gotten worse. People change. Situations change. You could start out with a beautiful situation, a beautiful person, everything's wonderful. And I'm not just talking about your person, you too, right? Because we're all human. We're all connected as one. You could have done the changing yourself. But there's trauma and heartache here. And Spirit wants you to take on a new perspective to get out of it. Don't just continue to stay there. Look at it differently. Know that it's time to move on, Libra. It's time to move on. And this Three of Swords is your center energy, too. I should just point that out. It's in the center of your reading. So you've definitely experienced some hurt, some heartache, some pain. And Spirit just wants you to cross the bridge, mend from it, heal from it, connect with new people. Right? Start something new on the other side of the bridge. Don't lose focus. Stay focused. The time is now. Answering the call. That's the call to change, to leave. The call to look at it from a different viewpoint. Don't look at it from the same old way that you looked at it before. Like, oh shit, I'll just, I don't have the energy to go through all that. You got to look at it differently. You don't want a wasted life. You get one here. This is in this time frame. This is what you've got. And you want it to be good. It's too short not to be good. And that's what Spirit's trying to drive home to you. Your future energies, oh, I like that. I like it. And it came right out above the Page of Cups. So you're moving out of this Page of Cups nonsense, immaturity, and look what you're moving to. The Knight of Cups. If you cross that bridge, your knight in shining armor, whatever that is for you, is going to be waiting on the other side. If you stick in this mess, this is all you're getting because that's at the center of your energies. But if you do as Spirit's saying and cross the bridge, move into something new, leave this now, it's time, and you're going to move into your knight in shining armor. I like that. You've got the Seven of Pentacles here. So Spirit saying the time is now. Did we not just have that? The time is now? Yeah. Answering the call. The time is now. See, this card for me is like a timing card. You've planted the seeds. Now it's time to harvest. You've done the work. You've planted the seeds. You've nurtured the soil. You've got, your potatoes, your carrots, whatever it is that's underground here. And, the vines wrapping around going, hello, it's time to come out. Right? I'm ready to get up out of here. So timing card. Answer the call. It's time to move away from this now. You've got the Seven of Pentacles. So you have done your work, Libra. All right. And then finally, the King of Swords. What you've been through. And I think that's part of the perspective here. And I like to read the cards up too. You started out in this kind of energy here like, I know I need to move out of this. I know I need to go. But I'm in a state of indecision. And Spirit leads you into your current energies of, okay, I've got to look at this from a different viewpoint. I've got to take on a new perspective, right? And the new perspective is, I've been through a lot of shit, okay? I've experienced a lot. And I know better than to be immature and to sit here for one more minute. It is time to move because you are in the energy of the King of Swords. It's time for a better life, right? Time for a better life. All of that conflict, all of that turmoil, all of that heartache needs to go. And from just like looking at the cards head on like this, I think you have done most of the work. Because when I look at good cards, bad cards, you know, every card has good and bad to it. But that's all that's there. Even though that's your center energy, this conflict right here has caused this. Whatever that is to you. I don't know if it's your spouse, your partner, your family, your job, your money. I don't know what it is. You would know what it is. But that's what's caused this energy right here. So it is time. You've done some work to do the healing, and it's just time to get up and move, right? Get up. Don't let immaturity stop you. You're mature now. You've been through too much to sit and act like you haven't been through anything. Oh, yeah, you have. You know. Use that to your benefit, right? Look at it like that. Take a new perspective that, damn, you know, I have been through so much. And I know better. I'm smart. I'm more intelligent than this to just, you know, keep letting this shit happen over and over and over again. And continue to feel like this over and over and over again. It's not necessary, Libra. So these cards are definitely saying, you know, your future awaits. Your future awaits. You've done the work, and it's time to go ahead and receive that knight in shining armor, whatever that means for you. Keep going across the bridge. Stay focused. Heed the call. All right. Whew, straightforward. Do we need to clarify? Let's do it anyway. All right, so spirit guides, angels, and universe, please clarify the recent past for the sign of Libra, sun, moon, rising. Clarify the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in the recent past for Libra. What do you want them to know? Clarify the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands for Libra. Too many? 3 cards, please. Three cards for Libra. One more shuffle and I'll pull. You've got the Knight of Fire out here. Passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event. I'll read it to you in just a second. Yeah, it could be a single event that moves you. You know, that's kind of like the Tower card would be here, right? If that was the case, because the Tower's going to move you. You can sit in something so long, but if it's not on your destined path, then Spirit's going to create, you know, there's going to be a tower. Towers aren't bad things. You know, a lot of people go, oh no, not the tower. Towers sometimes are very good. You know, they just propel us into the healing when we don't have strength enough or sense enough or whatever you want to call it to step out of that mess for ourselves. Then Spirit gets involved and he'll move you. It's not as comfortable as if you just get up and walk away, but you will be moved. All right, let me just pull. Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity. Career. All right, let me put my glasses on so I can actually read it correctly. I get so agitated. I need to get some. All right. Knight of Fire. a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through clearly. Okay, so that is that fire pony. Okay. Knight of Wands. Fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Right? Time is of the essence. The time is now. If you want out of this and you know you need to get out of this, Spirit's saying it is time to go. Get out of that mess. Don't sit there and wallow in it. Get up. Move. It doesn't matter what you think they've done for you. It's not been enough because it's caused this. It's time to get up and go, Libra. Time to move. You got the fire pony. You also have the Ace of Fire. So you've got the Ace of Wands here, a new and exciting opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So for some of you, this could be about your job, your profession, right? Like I said, whatever comes out in the cards. So this is specifically right now in some of this terrible conflict and energy and not knowing if you should stay or go is talking career. And I can kind of see it in the cards. Because although there may be a few people in your career, at your job, in your profession, you know, you've got a little bit of support here, but look at what mainly is happening. Conflict, right? People that are stabbing you in the back. Every time you build yourself up, they knock you down. Okay? A lot of that is jealous behavior because you do exceed. You do excel. And sometimes people don't like to see that. They're inferior, right? So there is no question about what you should do. It's time to go. It's time to leave that. And the cards say it right here. Career advancement. Get the hell on out of there. You don't need that. There's only one of you. Look at all there is of them. They're not going anywhere. They're going to stay in their same muck and mire, that same conflictive cycle over and over again. And you don't have to stay there. It's time to go. Make something new and better for yourself. Look at this. Boss, Emperor, Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Absolutely time to get out of there. Archangel Michael. Use your leadership skills. Use your organization and your logic, Libra. Structure and discipline. Yeah, that's Libra all the way. Use those energies that you have. Use those gifts from within to change that. Okay, clear as a bell, right? Okay, Spirit, please clarify. Hanged Man, Three of Swords, and Page of Cups for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clarify, please. What do you want them to know about their current energies in regards to the Hanged Man, Three of Swords, and the Page of Cups? Give them a clear message. Clarify, or please. 3 cards, Spirit, Angels. One more. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alrighty. You've got the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay? So, clarity. Looking at things from a different perspective. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. You know, just don't go flying off and flying out and flying into something else. Really think it through. You've got the King of Cups or the King of Water here. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustfully and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Okay, so maybe some of your work is charitable work, right? King of Cups, you're trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. So this is how people are viewing you right now. You may not feel respected, but they do respect you. They see what you're capable of. They may not want to acknowledge it for their own insecurities, but they definitely see it. Then we have the Eight of Cups, a desire to move on. Yeah, you do. You have that desire. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth is necessary. The Eight of Water, or the Eight of Cups. Confirmation all the way through here. And I'm really getting a career type of energy here. More of a career type of reading. And the Knight of Cups, which is usually attached to more of a love-like relationship, you know, this can be in, you know, your knight in shining armor could be your new boss, your new workplace, right? That you're going into that's going to be so much better. All right, Spirit, please clarify the King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups in the future energies for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give them clarity, please. 3 cards of clarity. What do you want them to know about the King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? No more time wasted, Libra. Time is now. Enough contemplating, enough making excuses. I just heard that. No more excuses. The time is now. Let's do 2 more. Oh, there's 1. 2 more cards. 1 more card, please. Ooh, too many. 1 more card. I love this Angel Tarot. It's fairly new. I'm going to take that one clue out. But it's kind of hard to shuffle at times. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see what Spirit has. Oh, like the world is there. Man, you have come through. Balance, Archangel Zadkiel, the need for balance and moderation. So we've got temperance here, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. That sort of goes with what the High Priestess was saying. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Wait for the perfect timing. Archangel Zadkiel. I think I'm saying that correctly. 10 of Fire. 10 of Wands. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. All right, that's another reason that Spirit's saying move. You're under a great deal of stress at this job, at this workplace, in this profession, whatever it is for you, right? Great deal of stress that can eventually work its way into health problems, and Spirit's trying to spare you this. Okay? You're working too hard. You may not accept help from others. You know, they may be a lazy bunch of, you know, half-assers anyway, right? So you feel like, I got to get the job done. I want to do it right, so I just do it myself, right? 10 of Fire. All right? And then the World card, Archangel Michael. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So if you will leave and you will cross that bridge, listen to what Spirit has said. Get out of there. It's not for you any longer. It could make you ill if you continue to stay. But if you cross the bridge, you heal, you connect, you mend and release, You're going to have a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, and the path towards enlightenment. Having gone through all the major arcana, coming out with the World card 21. You've done the work. Job well done, right? Time for happiness, time for contentment, time to really feel what you're truly worth. Because this shit is not it, right? This is not it. No. You deserve better than this, Libra. You deserve better than this. And Spirit's saying the time is now. Wow. Okay. Good cards. I like it. Straightforward message from Spirit, the angels, your guides, whatever it is that you call your higher power is saying, get gone, right? Time to move on. And what's waiting for you is a hell of a lot better than this shit right here, right? Right. All right, Libra. Lots of love and light, and I will see you for the next reading. Take good care.